Hey guys, Kev here, and I have some really cool prototypes from my buddy Jacob Lundquist. Shout out to Jacob. He is from Jacob Lundquist Design, and he has these two really cool knives coming out with Concept and CJRB. So we have the Concept Vivid and the CJRB version. I've been kind of messing those up, so I just want to get that off right out of the bat. The Vivid and the version. I got to tell you guys, the CJRB version is an absolute banger. Let me move the Vivid up here. I do like this knife, but the version here has stolen my heart. This is one of my favorite knives this year. I'm assuming it launches this year, but it's just so cool. Now, it's even cooler because it's a button lock, and well, I'm on record as basically hating spring locks, which actually include both of these. But, you know, sometimes there's just a design that is better than the lock, if that makes sense. It makes up for it. So, the version is one of those. This one's in stainless steel, and it has this bluish G10 on it. And this one is, I believe, in titanium because the weight is a stark difference. This just feels so much lighter than this. So I think this one's titanium. And then it has JG10 in there. Very cool. It has a reversible pocket clip. As you can see, I have one on the left side, this one, and one on the right side. I'm assuming there's a price difference between this and that, but I don't have all those details. These are just prototypes. I will be putting these into my pass around group, so if you are interested, keep or stay tuned to some of the other channels in the pass around group. But as you can see, this is just a gorgeous looking knife. Very futuristic, very Jacob Lundquist, but yet very utilitarian. Gonna be such a good user. I mean, look at that. Just a really good grip there. I would love to see some jimping up here. I think that would be fantastic on this knife, and it wouldn't take away from anything in any way. Really, really sick, though. So you can see it has a really good reverse flick. I mean, I'm left-handed, and usually button locks are such a pain in the ass left-handed, but no. Well, I should say with a reverse flick knife, because usually the button gets in the way, but not here. This thing just bangs left-handed, no problem. And I love the way that front flipper tab is built in, and then this part is all cleaned out. And then it kind of pops into place here, and it's just so cool. And this choil is perfect for my hand. I mean, it just melts. Size-wise, you can see here's a nip. This is the nip light, actually. These should be dropping on the 15th of August. This is the Ultim version. It's a traditional PocketKnives.com exclusive. I should probably show a different version as well. Here's the WhiteMountainKnives.com exclusive, and then the BladeBinge.com exclusive. And then we have 3 versions we'll sell on our website. But this video isn't about this knife. I just wanted to show all the dealer ones since I showed one. All right, whatever. This one's gorgeous. Black aluminum and then teal accents. And then this one's blue aluminum, satin accents. These will be $100, $99 retail. Use a code if the dealer has one, and that'll take another few bucks off. Anyway, here's a size comparison to the version. So it's a little bit bigger than the Divo Nip Light. Do I have a Banish? No, I don't have a Banish here right now, but I do have a Banish, which is the same size. So just to give you an idea, this is another Jacob Lundquist design. So I'll put away the nip here. The nip and the Vanish are actually very similar in size, so this would have been probably a better one to grab. Sorry about all that. But there you go. It's a bit bigger than the Vanish, but that doesn't mean it's big by any means. It's still a smaller size knife. Here is a Buzz for reference. That's a 3.3 inch blade. 7.5 overall, 7.6 overall. Okay. But you have a very generous choil. I mean, look at that. Bigger choil than you get on the Buzz, and I get plenty of room on this. So you can see how comfortable that is. Man, I love this thing so much. And the front flipper, as I fail it, the front flipper is excellent. I mean, it really pops. You know, they could get that jimping up and around, like I always say, but it works excellently well. Just pops out of there. Here's the stainless one with, they both have AR RPM 9, I assume. AR RPM 9. AR RPM 9, yes. So that's what that one looks like with a nice stone wash. Really comfortable in the hand. And the cool thing is, just because this is stainless steel doesn't mean it's heavy. It's still a very small knife, so it doesn't feel like a super heavy knife or anything. But it's going to be more affordable because it's in stainless steel. But as you can see, that front flip, or sorry, that reverse flick and that front flip are just so good. I love this thing to death. Yeah, it's one of my favorite knives this year, so nothing else I can say about it. It's phenomenal. Jacob killed it on the CJRB version. Can't wait for this to come out. I'm definitely buying one. That's for sure. Hopefully they do lefties. That'd be cool. All right. Then we have the Vivid from Concept. So on my original unboxing of this, where I unboxed a million other knives, I mentioned that you guys should put in the comments if you don't like this Chinese fat carbon, that they should put something else on this knife. And I did get quite a few comments, considering it was an hour-long video with like 20 different knives, that agreed with me and said, yeah, get out of here with this shit. So, Concept, if you're watching, please change this to real fat carbon. Add a few bucks. Change it to real fat carbon, or just use Damascus. Like, it's just not, it's not fooling anyone, is I guess what I'm saying. And I don't mean that like you're trying to get one over. I just mean people don't look at this and go, ooh, that's like, you know, White Storm fat carbon. It's not the same stuff. It doesn't feel the same. It's a Chinese attempt to copy fat carbon. I get it, makes sense, but it's just not the same. So you might as well scrap it. The white and black one is the best one, and that one's not even that great. But like this one just stands out as being just hideous to me. It might as well be Damascus. But anyway, that's just talking about the materials. Talking about the design, again, Jacob killed it on this. It's got a really nice Warncliffe blade shape, really nice elliptical hole shape. And again, Jacob being Jacob, you have really good ergonomics, great grip back here, and then perfect grip up here with a finger choil. The axis lock bars have these nice tabs on them with some jimping, and you can really manipulate the knife with that. The reverse flick, even on a crossbar lock knife, is excellent. Normally I hate that, but he killed it on this as usual. Now, the clip. Jacob has redesigned it since these prototypes, and it will be reversible, because if you reverse this clip, it'll be like hanging over here, because you see the angle on it and on that. So he has it re-engineered so it will work lefty. I believe he also took care of the hotspot issue, because when you hold this knife in certain grips, oh, that's it, when you're closing it, that clip really bites into you, at least left-handed. Let's see. Yeah, you can feel it right-handed too. This is very sharp down here. So I think he addressed all of that, which is cool. But yeah, for a crossbar lock knife, the fidget factor is amazing. Like, you can thumb flick it easily. You can reverse flick it like a dream. And then obviously you have the crossbar lock you can activate it with. You can't really use the fuller because it's not sharp. I think I just cut myself, yeah. Don't drag your finger across the blade there, guys. I always keep my Divo Band-Aid section here. I don't think it's the first time I've been cut by a Jacob Lundquist design on camera, but it sure as hell won't be the last either. There we go. All right, sorry. It's sharp, by the way. These are in, where's the steel? Are they in S35? It just says Vivid. And Concept? What does it say there? Oh, it has the model number. I don't see a steel, so with these type of builds, they usually do S35BN because you can see there's titanium on this. So I think they're going for a more premium look on this. And that one, the blue one, really pops. The detent or the spring. And then you have a blacked out one with a raindrop carbon fiber. Now that's a real carbon fiber. Again, this is not a carbon fiber I actually like. I don't like raindrop at all. So none of these are really hitting it for me aesthetically with that. The Damascus, so this version will be more affordable. But I do think it's cool, you know. So hopefully they have a couple versions that I do like when they come out with these. They are starting to use, you know, 80s fat camo carbon and other stuff. Since we've worked with them and sent them those materials, they now have those connections and they're starting to use them. So hopefully they'll, you know, switch these up a little bit. But that's really my only gripe on it. I really like this knife. And if you like crossbar locks, I mean, this is one of the best feeling ones I've had. So I don't have dates on either of these. Hopefully Jacob can comment down below and tell us. But both excellent designs. This one's going to be very popular. I can see that already with the crossbar lock and the excellent fidget factor. It doesn't feel like a crossbar lock, you know. The titanium mixed in, you know, I just think it's a really good balance of things for the community. And then the price point's probably going to be, you know, $160 or whatever from Concept in S35. That's excellent. So yeah, really good one. And then guys, the version, just, I mean, if this comes out this year, it's going to be a contender for Knife of the Year for me. I just want to throw it across the room. I just love it so much. So can't wait for that to come out. So I'm going to get these in the pass around group. And if you have any questions, definitely leave them down below because Jacob will be checking this video out and he'll be in the comments answering your questions. And he's just a great dude, great part of the community, wonderful human being, a friend. And yeah, not much more I can say. I love you, Jacob. Thank you so much for letting me check these out. Awesome work, Concept. Amazing work, CJRB. Can't wait for them to release. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.